on down. Go ahead, read.
No.
That's it on that.
That's one.
Get that. You got a precept on the bar that's pertaining to that. Get that. I want to go into that precept because that's what's coming, man. That destruction, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 9. Psalms chapter 19, verse 2. It says, "Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. So there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. In them which he has set a tabernacle for the sun." Right?
That's something about the internet. That's the internet scripture, man. Day and tonight. All right. What did it say? Read over again.
It says, "Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night."
Right. Because you can go at 4 o'clock in the morning and go watch a YouTube video.
Yep.
So the internet is in the scriptures. Read.
It says, "And night unto night showeth knowledge."
All right, night into night showeth knowledge. So you can hear this gospel any time of the day, man. All right, any time of the night. You can get up, you can wake up. You know what I'm saying? Can't go back to sleep. Boom. Hit a video. Bam. You know what I'm saying, Marie?
There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
Yeah, and it can be translated. You know?
Subtitles. Or even brothers speaking in different languages.
Right. Or brothers speaking different languages. Read.
It says their line is going out through all the earth.
Because what? Get that in Matthew. This gospel shall be what? Preached. Well, to all 4 corners of the earth, right? To the ends of the earth, man. All right. So the gospel is being pushed out there, man. For what? For the elect to be sealed. All right. Before what? That great destruction comes. Revelation, somebody get Revelation the 7th chapter. Go ahead.
The word. It says their line is going out through all the earth. Their words to the end of the world.
Right. Their words to the end of the world. By what? Through the what? Through the YouTube, all right? Through the internet. Okay. Read.
It says, "In them."
And when you the internet is the main avenue on how the Bible means like on how this truth got out. You know. Go ahead.
It says, "In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun."
Right. The them have he set what? A tabernacle for the sun. Read.
It says, "Which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. This is going forth is from the ends of heaven, and is circuit until the ends of it, and there is none hid from the heat thereof." That was really
all right. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
So Revelation 7.
No, the Revelation 7.
You Matthew first.
Matthew's
What's mine?
Okay, I looked up that word "sun" in that scripture in that Psalms 19:4. I'm gonna read that part over. It says, "And in them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun." You look up that word "sun." One of the definitions mean openly, publicly. All right. So he says, with them, with who? With the apostles of Great Millstone, he has set a tabernacle openly and publicly. So with the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, he has basically made it public through them. He has made it open to the world, through them. All right. So for you guys that are saying, "Oh, you just got to go to the book and read it yourself," no, man. You gotta go to the you have to be taught the wisdom and knowledge, man. You know, through the apostles, man. You know, going back to that word, it means openly or publicly. And in the quotation marks, it says in other phrases, you know. So back to that scripture, it says that, and in them he has set a tabernacle for the sun, where the word sun goes back to openly, man. All right.
Con, this is Matthew's 24. I'm gonna say I'm gonna start at 13. He says this is Matthew 24:13. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Mm-hmm.
He says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness into all nations.
Right, and that's what's happening, man. So a witness to all nations, man.
Mm-hmm.
And to show you this gospel is being preached all around the world is what? Look at the fruit of great millstone. You got fruit everywhere, man. You know, whether it's Trinidad, whether it's in all the states, Canada, Jamaica, you know, and other places, man.
That's right.
West Coast Africa, you know. I think it might be a couple camps out there, West Coast Africa. So this truth is being pushed on all, and it's a camp in South America, so, Mexico,
yep. South America.
Yeah. What's that?
Puerto Rico.
No, it's got a brother in Puerto Rico.
Dominican Republic.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep. Puerto Rico. The West Indies. You got brothers all in the West Indies, man.
You got Ireland, you got England.
Holland, England, London,
Switzerland.
Yep. And it's beautiful because the apostles never stepped foot over in these different lands, you know. Even if it comes from Chicago to Dallas to England, Mexico, all these other, the apostles never went there and you know, taught there. But
Right.
through the internet, they did.
Right, because you know what? They really did, because they did because it was all through the Spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. What did the Lord say? My sheep hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? What is the Lord's word? Man, it's His word, man. This word this gospel is being preached in the four corners of the earth, man. All these words, they what's the word I'm looking for?
Regulated.
Right, Slakia. They what's the word I'm looking for? When you got something in common with somebody.
You are compatible.
They related. Slakia. They related to it, man. They related to this word, this gospel. It resonated with their spirit. Goes back to Romans 8:16. It's double fold, but it's also too talking about the confusion of faces and the men of the Lord, the real men of the Lord, man. They hear this gospel being, pushed in the four corners of the earth. You know, somebody hit that real quick, Bible shot just for edification. Romans 8:16.
Okay.
Go ahead, read.
Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
The Spirit itself bears witness.
The Spirit itself bear witness, but
with our spirit.
With our spirits, man. That what?
That we are the children of the power.
That we are the children of the power. Because the true man of the Lord is doing what? Preaching the true gospel, man. That's what's going to resonate with the true men of the Lord, man. When you hear the true gospel being pushed in the four corners of the earth, they're going to be like, damn, they're going to relate to it, man. Then they're going to come in. That's why the apostles didn't have to go in all these other different countries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the true men of the Lord heard the true men of the Lord preaching this gospel, GMS, Great Millstone, and they came right on in. Okay.
The Revelations.
Revelation 7 and 1.
Yeah, with the elder code.
Yeah, Revelation 7 and 1. Because that's the point right there. Somebody got that real quick?
I got it. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Mhm.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Yeah, hurt the earth and see what nuclear fire, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 3, it says, saying, hurt not the earth,
Mhm.
neither the sea,
Mhm.
nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
And what's that seal, man? That seal is that mark. It talks about it. I think it's Ezekiel.
I'm gonna get that too, because you know what I'm saying, that's vital. You know,
That's the Lord, because you look up that word, elect, it goes back to the Greek word eklektos, which means exempt from judgment, Hamashiach, man. All right, so by being exempt from judgment, you know, if the elect doesn't, know that he's an Israelite, the elect acting like a nigga, the scripture says what the wages of sins is death. So if the elect doesn't get up out of that, I mean, the elect's gonna have to die, and that's breaking what the Lord says. So thus, the Lord's gonna have to wake up all the elect. The elect's gonna have to all come back to Him. That which is actually prophecy. It says it in Mark, either Mark or John, where it says, "What? There's none shall pluck them out of my hand," which means they're gonna follow all the elect is gonna come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Right. So when that happens, then that's when what? That's when the Lord's gonna loose until the angels go. Now it's time to send the missiles. Now it's time for calamity. But it's also a build up too, because the more the elect get sealed, the more that the hell's gonna come. It's like a race. So right there, when the elect gets sealed, and boom, the hell is gonna overflow and boom, we're gonna be up in it.
that's right.
That's one of the signs that lets you know that that the end has come. But it's just the beginning, as Matthew the 24th chapter says, man. We still got to go through that fire. As Zechariah 13th chapter. You got it.
This is I ain't got Zechariah. You want to?
No. The mark.
Okay, Khan. This is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city.
And that's what we're doing, man. We're going through the midst of the city, man. With the videos, with brothers coming up to the camp, examining, one another, going through the midst, preaching Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
He said, through the midst of Jerusalem.
It shows you it's just for Israel. Go ahead.
Because Jerusalem is a people before a place.
Absolutely.
It's not actually talking about in actual Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Because Jerusalem has been scattered in the four corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the Israelites are scattered in the four corners of the earth. So we got to go up into our hoods. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man?
Hey, it's gonna become a time that people are gonna want answers, man.
That's right.
When they start seeing all this shit happen upon the earth, man, which is gonna happen soon. Starting off with this internet, what's it called?
Net neutrality.
You're right. Internet neutrality. All right.
Yep.
Which basically they gonna basically get rid of the damn internet, man.
Yep.
And a lot of shit is gonna take place. And then what, man? So it won't be no Facebook, no Instagram, no YouTube, none of that, man. And in the midst of that, you're gonna have them clipping food stamps. What else?
Social Security.
Yeah. Social Security.
Healthcare.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad out here, man.
Even child support.
Right. Yeah. No, all that shit.
Yep. But you know what? And it's so crazy because with that child support, and I just found out about this, that if you paying child support, you can go down right now and get all that shit blotted out. The government is offering that in all United States right now. If you're on child support, paying child support, especially if you're old, you can get all that shit wiped out. Man.
That's on the radio.
Yep. All that shit get wiped out, man, right now, man. And that pertains, the Lord is so cold, man. It's all scriptural. It goes right back to Isaiah 13, man. When the Most High finna make man fine as gold, man. Gold is a gold Ophir. You know what I'm saying? Prophecies are being unfolded right before your eyes, man.
Yeah, I want this down or something. So I got a precept for it too.
Mm-hmm.
This is Matthew 18:20. It said, Jerusalem, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place.
Yeah.
So it says, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them, which also goes for the church, man. We are the church, you know. So wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, you know, in the name of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shah, that's the church, man. It's not just a place where it's on the corner, you know, people just go in there and they think they're worshiping somebody. No, we the church.
Yeah. Don't the scripture say go throughout the land and slay utterly old and young? Does it talk about would just go to the land and start stabbing to the ground? No, man, it's talking about the people that dwell within the land, you know? That's how they recognize the people. Matter of fact, if you ever listen to a radio station, they call the city that you live in. They don't talk to the actual land. They talk to the people who live in, man. Because I was in Chicago one time. We always have people radio stations. Hey, Chicago, do you such? That's not talking about Chicago. It's talking about the people that live in Chicago.
Right.
You know, so we still actually do that to this day. You know. Yeah.
This is I'm gonna go back to that Ezekiel 9:4. It says, and the Lord say unto them and to him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Yeah, man. Who was sighing and crying, man? Who's actually portraying those attributes, man?
Yeah.
Isaiah the 56th chapter and 1. You know?
Yep.
That's who's crying aloud, man.
Right.
You know, that's who's calling people's sins to their face, man. They're saying, oh, if you out here sleeping more than one man, you're committing an abomination. You know.
Right. Come. And then also those who are vexed. It's also talking about the men of the Lord that's vexed in this place, man. The ones that, if you can grab one, I think it's in Revelation, when the men that's out here crying, saying, Lord, how long? You know what I'm saying? How long, Lord? When are you going to let this place continue on, man? Because this place is full of abominations. America, mainly, man, with the homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? With the men with men and women with women. Those are an abomination. And then they promote abominable foods, man. They promote all types of abomination, man. The children are all out of order. Children can divorce their parents. You know what I'm saying? Well, the scriptures say that you're supposed to honor thy mother and thy father. Anything that's against the Heavenly Father is an abomination, man. So that the men of the Lord, that's why we out here in these highways and the byways, man. We the ones out here crying and sighing, man. We're the ones telling you, man, to wake the hell up, man, and come up out of this shit, man. This fucking shithole called America, man. You know what I'm saying? We the ones, man. You know, your preacher in your church, man, ain't teaching you this shit, man. He teaching you prosperity in fucking hell. How the fuck you gonna be prosperous in fucking hell? You know, how you gonna be prosperous in this fucking shithole? This place is not designed for us to be prosperous, man. And if you do get a little prosperity, it's only temporal. And the Heavenly Father set it up like that on purpose, man, so your dumb ass can come back to him. You know what I'm saying? All you people out here, man, you always fail. You'll get up so high and you fail every time, man. Look at Jesse Jackson Jr. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these athletes, man. They always fucking fall, man. You got a scripture, brother?
Maintain, not the main man.
This place is not set up for us to win, man. This is our fucking punishment, man. Fuck this place, man. This place is temporal, man. It's full of wickedness and all types of abominations, man, to your spirit and to your physical health. It's not good for you. This place, America, is not good for us, man.
I was just playing a video that said Jason in the fantasy world.
You know what? And that's the spirit, because actually I saw some shit today that blew my mind, man. It flashed across my face, man. They said this bitch said live your dream in a dream world, in a fantasy world. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you want to, live your life like that, man? Why would you want to be in a fucking fantasy? Why wouldn't you want the truth, man? on how to be.
But see, hey, the Lord
Or
gave
get that in I think it's Amos. It's like the third chapter.
What it say?
Fourth chapter. What do you that at ease in Zion?
Con.
3:1.
Yeah.
For you are evil Zion, trust in Mount Samaria.
You made a point. This is
So get that in mind. This is not your rest.
I get that one. You got that one.
You gonna go back to the Revelations or?
Yeah. You want to finish that?
Go ahead. We gonna move on.
Okay, Con.
you made a point. You said, all these gays allowed to run free has this place where you can be comfortable. It's been going on for the longest. Since Joel 23, it said they have cast lots for my people and have given their boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. So here it is. We living in a place, man, where they let kids decide what type of sex they use.
Sure.
Like what type of stuff is that?
Well, and even in that time, that wasn't, given the decision. That was forced upon our people. You know what I'm saying? That homosexuality and slavery, they forced that on Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They was raping Jake, man. So-called white man, a faggot. That's not our natural state, man. Yeah, a faggot, man, in our land, man, you be put to death, man. You know what I'm saying? The fear of the Lord be put on your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of spirit wasn't roaming through Israel, man. Because we'll get that shit out of there. According to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Amos chapter 6, verse 1, it says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion.
Right. And Zion represents our people. Our people are what? At ease, man.
Yeah.
Comfortable. Get that in Isaiah that woe to you that trust in Egypt.
I got that, brother.
It says, woe to them that are at
right.
ease.
And the word woe means destruction. Woe to you that are at ease. Hey, didn't you call for Thessalonians?
Yeah, Thessalonians.
Hold that too. Give me that. Go on here.
Woe to you that are at ease in Zion.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and trust in mounts of Samaria.
Right, and trust in mounts of what? Samaria. What is Mount Samaria? America. All right. People trust in America. All right. Hey, you wait till they start clipping all these benefits, all these goodies that your ass get every month. Then people gonna be like, oh shit, man, the government been corrupt, man. They been wicked. Yeah, we get that. I mean, well, why would you trust somebody like that? Read.
It says, which are named chief of the nations to whom the house of
I mean, we talking about a nation that goes around stealing natural resources, setting up puppet governments, pushing their damn democracy, which is nothing but their Christianity and damn faggotry and their liberty upon other nations, man, which is pure wickedness. All right. Hey, when America goes into these different countries and conquer these different countries, man, they bring their liberty. All right.
Their wine.
Right, exactly. Their wine, like the scriptures say, the nations have what? Drunk of what? The wine of their fornication, man.
Yep.
So there, you go there, you start seeing people being homosexuals, man. They start giving women rights, and that's why these other nations fight so hard to get America out of their damn country, man.
The nations have drunk of their wine, they are mad.
Then they leave a trail of blood behind them, man.
God.
Go ahead.
It says, pass ye into Chaldea and see, and from thence go ye to Hamath, and Hamath the Great. These are all great cities. It says, then go down to Gath of the Philistines. It says, be they better than these kingdoms, or their borders greater than your borders? It says, ye that put far away the evil day.
Right. See, ye that put far away the evil day. All right, our people put it that. Well, that's all y'all teach about is the evil coming. Well, that's what's coming.
That's right.
Yep. That's why the scriptures say, "Then shall you know a prophet have what been amongst you."
That's right.
All right, when these things come to pass, man. Read. That's why the scriptures say the day of the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. Because why? They're putting away the evil day.
That's right.
They're expecting everything to be good and flow. No, man. Kingdoms, all kingdoms don't last.
Yep.
They fall. And in the midst of the downfall of those kingdoms, people die, and there's a lot of bloodshed. You know, and that's it. That's what history teaches you. You know, when you go into all these different kingdoms that have a rule. You know, each kingdom that failed, guess what? A lot of bloodshed came behind that shit. You know, other nations took them down, conquered them. And they went in there. When you conquer a nation, you don't go in there not by force. Other words, you can't conquer. You got to go in there with the sword.
Yep.
All right.
Which is elder precept.
All right. Let's finish that real quick.
God says, "Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the great seat of violence to come near." That
right. You that put away the evil and cause the great seat of violence to come near. All right, because you put in the guess what? It's still drawing near you.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says that lie upon beds of ivory.
Right, that's them niggas that sold out. Niggas like Puff Daddy, Ice Cube,
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jay-Z, lying on the beds of ivory.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Those the Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton.
Yeah.
You know, read.
And that's just for the
part. That's the common nigga too. He might not be laying on a bed of ivory, but that nigga is comfortable in hell, man.
God, yeah.
You know,
these niggas ain't got the truth, bro. I overheard some shit of TD Jakes, man. He said, let the weak say I'm strong. That's talking about those who weak in prosperity. I was like, oh my God, bro.
That war is looking. I don't know why you brought him up.
God, it say,
he don't know the scriptures.
Not at all.
But no, wait, I tell you this, he actually knows that we're Israelites. That war is looking nigga. He came out his own mouth, nigga.
That nigga.
That damn nigga.
And you know, seek him for guidance, man.
That's why the scripture says about our own mouth shall I be condemned, man.
Come.
You know, go ahead.
It says that lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches.
Shelly, no Jake like the chill, read.
Come. And eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the midst of the stall.
Yeah, so Jake like to eat.
Yeah,
you know, Jake love to go grocery shopping.
You
know.
Yeah,
read.
That chant at the sound of the bow.
We eating, son. Read. We eating out of the son.
And invent themselves instruments of music, like David.
Right. Because Jake like to chill, listen to music, you know, have fun, go to the club. Read.
Says that drink wine in bowls.
See? Yeah. Drink wine in bowls, have a good time.
Yep.
At the best bottles of liquor.
Yeah.
A nigga be broke, nigga have his last $30 and get a fifth of Henderson.
And drink wine of bowls and anoint themselves with the chief ointments. It says, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph.
See, but they ain't grieved for the affliction of their people. Because why those niggas made it.
Yeah.
All right, they happy. Read.
Yeah. Therefore, now shall they go captive.
You can stop right there. Go ahead. Go ahead,
You know something?
You went into
bro, let's hit it.
You went into a kingdom falling, you know. And basically this kingdom is divided amongst itself. So I have Mark 3:24. If that kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Yep, this kingdom cannot stand. Hey, you see this? Mainly talking about you goddamn Edomites, man. You know, you got Russians against you, and they Edomites, man. Then within America within itself is fucking divided, man.
Yep.
You know,
that's Snowden.
You know, you got
rich Edomites.
Yeah, you're right. You got the rich Edomites and the poor Edomites. All right. You got these people that they're trying to take the people gun rights. You know, You think them Edomites going for that? Hell no. You know, go ahead.
That's it on that.
I got.
Do you want the before that? Do you want the Isaiah first?
Yeah. Go ahead. Then we go with that. So long.
This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down into Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots.
All right, stay on horses and what? Trust in somebody in their chariot or car.
Yep.
Niggas love cars. And what? Trust in chariots. Read.
It says, because they are many,
Mm-hmm.
and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not into the Holy One.
Right. See, but they look not to the Holy One of Israel, man.
The Holy One of Israel. Huh?
They don't look to the Lord. Because why they come from this society. Read.
Neither seek the Lord.
Right. Neither seek the Lord. So they ain't seeking the Lord. And the scripture says what? Seek the Lord while he may be found.
Right.
Now, when this hell is breaking out, guess what? Then they gonna want to seek the Lord.
Right. If I may add real quick, because when it said woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, that's talking about your government, and that's like and stay on horses and trust in chariots, trusting in the so-called white man system. You know what I'm saying? And it says because they are many, because they got a big military, a powerful military. It's talking about the so-called white man and his military. He said, because they are very strong, but they look unto the whole, but they look not into the Holy One. And it's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And that woe means destruction to you for not trusting in the Lord, man. The Lord gonna destroy you damn people, man. Because the Lord, here it is, he set up his men in the four corners of the earth, man, to bring forth this gospel, the way out, man, to you. And the way out is repentance, man. Repentance to the Heavenly Father, man. Coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Stop fucking eating that swine. Stop eating that shrimp and that lobster. Women, cover your goddamn bodies up, man. And shut the fuck up, man, and be obedient. Men, stop being passive. Be men. This is the time the men
They not. Them niggas gonna die.
Con.
These hoes gonna die and these niggas gonna die.
Con.
It says in Zechariah.
But this is the warning.
It says with the mighty man shall cry bitterly.
You know,
Yeah.
like you said, it was a warning. You niggas been warned.
You niggas being warned, man.
And guess
And
what? They gonna take heed to the warning? Hell no.
hell no. Hell no.
Get that in Ezekiel too.
For Trump.
Yeah, blow the trumpet. You know. That's a fact.
Especially you keyboard warriors, man.
Phone was
All
tweaking out.
you dumbass, simple ass niggas at home on the keyboard, telling us shalom, shalom. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be out here, you know what I'm saying, blowing your trumpet, man. Not on your damn your fucking laptop, man, on Instagram or Facebook. Fuck that, man. You supposed to be out here in the trenches, man, with the real soldiers, man. You supposed to be in the hedges, man. People ain't gonna see your ass on your computer. You gotta fucking throw up that flag, man, and blow that trumpet, man. You gotta blow your trumpet, man. The scriptures say, arise, for this is not your rest. Get your fat ass up, man. Put that goddamn sandwich down, man. Go ahead, bro.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. I'll start at 17. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17 says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel.
That's what we are. We are watchmen, man, into the house of Israel. What do the watchmen do? We watch prophecy, man, that's happening. And then we report it to you. We go out in the highways and the byways, and we line it up with the scriptures, and we tell you what's going on in the news.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Why do we do that? All right, so I'm going to it.
Mm-hmm.
It says, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman. So the Lord, so we just didn't wake up. He's like, oh, I'm a watchman today. All right, the Lord made us watchmen. All right.
That's right.
He called us to this. All right. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth. All right. So the Lord gave us this word.
Right. And the word of his mouth is us.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? He's speaking to us, man, even right now. He's speaking to his prophets.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and give them warning from me.
Right. And we giving you warning, man. And the part that's so cold about it is, so you know we're not talking out of our ass. We bring up news articles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We point out what's going on right now in real time. And then we correlate it with the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So that you can see what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Your pastor in your church is he's not doing that shit, man. He's telling you how to be prosperous. Jesus is going to teach you how to live it up. You know what I'm saying? Which is false doctrine, man. But this place is temporal. This place is not to be, place was not made for us to be prosperous. This place is made for us to repent. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 18,
Mm-hmm.
when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, thou givest him not warning,
Mhm.
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way,
Right.
to save his life.
So your ass sitting at home right now, man, on your keyboard, just watching the prophets, you ain't doing nothing about it, man. You going off. If you an Israelite, you a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American Indian, you supposed to go out there in the highways and the byways, man, and warn your people, man, what's going on, man.
Sure.
The Lord told us to go out there and pray. He said, "Just go out there and harvest, man." He also told us to pray for more laborers, so that this thing can be over with, man. The more laborers that it is, man, the quicker the Lord comes. Go ahead, bro.
It's the epic part about it, because the Lord said, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest them not warning. So the Lord said unto us, and it says, thou, so the Lord said to us, we got to go out and say it. If thou givest them not warning,
That's right.
nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
Right. That means that man's blood is on your hands.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not out here blowing your trumpet. You know what I'm saying? You're not warning the people, man, of what's to come, the prophecies that come. You're out here just watching on the YouTube, man. I'm an Israelite. Yeah, you're an Israelite. Now what?
Now what?
Now what? You got to go out there and warn your people, man. Because they blood going to be on your hands. You walking up there all excited. So I'm an Israelite. Here it is, your daddy eating a pork chop sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Or your neighbor eating a pork chop sandwich. You got to tell their ass, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thine soul.
Right, but even
right. So we deliver our soul.
Right. Because you're doing the work. It don't even matter. You're doing what the Lord told you to do, man.
Exactly.
Blow your trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Do the work. Prophesy, man. Warn them. And if they don't take heed, get Romans 3:3. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Ezekiel
33.
Yeah, get that one.
I mean, you got to read that one. I ain't read. Get Jeremiah. What other scriptures we called?
The one that I said, the broken reed.
Right.
Damn, I
Get
got
that
that
one.
too.
Somebody was another one too.
Yeah, go ahead, grab those.
Thessalonians, come,
Because you
yeah.
know what? You made a
Right,
point.
grab
Like
that. We go to Thessalonians.
You said we giving them a warning, and then you said, but is they gonna listen?
All right, but before we go to Jeremiah 6 and 10 real quick. Then we'll jump to it. How's it?
6 and 10. I got that one real quick right now. This is Jeremiah 6 and 10. It said, "To whom shall I speak and give warning?"
All right, to whom shall I speak and give warning? Read.
He says that they may hear.
Right, that they may hear. And that's a question mark. Read.
He says, "Behold, their ear is uncircumcised."
See, behold, their ear is uncircumcised. Okay? The ear is uncircumcised, which means what? They don't want to hear the words of the Lord, and they not going to hear the words of the Lord. Their ear is uncircumcised. Read.
He says, and they cannot hearken.
Right, see, and they cannot hearken. So these niggas ain't gonna hearken, man. They ain't gonna listen to anything, man. Read.
Behold, the word of the Lord is Slakia. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them as a reproach.
See, it's a reproach to them. I don't want to hear that. Oh man, y'all talking about doom and gloom all the time. Read. But also we telling you the kingdom of heaven is coming.
That's right.
Yeah, them gloomy days got to come, but guess what? At the end of that rainbow is what? That pot of gold, man. Read.
They have no delight in it.
See, and they have no delight. They don't want to hear it. If it don't got nothing to do with shaking your ass, going out, turn it up, they don't got no delight in it, man. They don't want to hear it. Cause hey, give me Ezekiel 2:10 real quick. Real quick. Come on. You stay right there once. Yeah.
Ezekiel 2 verse 10.
Go
It
ahead.
says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without.
Right, it's talking about the book. He spread it before me. It was what? Written within and without. Read.
And there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and war.
Right, it was from within, and that's why they don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah.
They cover their ears to it, man, because why it don't sound good to them. Because why what's written in it? Lamentations, mourning, and woe. Read. I mean, who really wants to hear that? Go ahead.
You want Ezekiel?
Yeah. No, that was it.
That was it.
Back to Jeremiah.
Just Jeremiah 6:11.
He
says, therefore I am full of the fury of the
Right,
Lord.
you're right. Therefore, I'm full of the fury of the Lord. Read.
I am weary with holding in.
See, I'm weary with holding in. Go ahead.
I will pour it out upon the children abroad and upon the assembly of the young men
Go ahead.
together, for even the husband with the wife shall be taken, the age with him that is full of days, and their houses shall be turned into others, and their fields and their wives together, for I will
Now,
stretch.
this is talking about when Israel went into captivity.
Con,
But what you can apply this to now, when all hell is breaking out. Okay, when somebody comes like the scriptures say, they shall cast some of them out of their house.
Yeah.
You know, read.
he says, for I will stretch out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land.
Right, and that's what the Lord is going to do. Stretch out his hand upon the inhabitants of the land. Read.
Saith the Lord. He says, for from the least of them even into the greatest
Go ahead.
of them, every one is given to covetousness.
Go ahead.
And from the prophet even into the priest, every one dealeth falsely. He said,
Right. See, the priests and they so-called pastors, they deal falsely. They
they,
ain't getting the truth from them. Read.
he says, they have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people.
See, they have healed even the daughter of my people, but what?
Slightly, saying peace, peace,
See, saying peace, peace, but what?
when there is no peace.
See, but there's no peace. I mean, look at this damn society, man.
Con,
Look at how this place is in a fucking uproar, man. All this shit happening around the earth. And they tell you peace and blessings and all this madness. You know? This shit is about to get ugly in the earth.
con.
Read.
He says, where there
Which what makes them liars, man. You know? And in that day, hey, you false prophets, man, you gonna get it, man. Your congregation gonna kill your ass. Read.
That's right. He says, where they're ashamed when they had committed abomination.
Right. The Lord said, well, they're ashamed when they committed an abomination. You said, what? Nay.
He says, nay,
See,
they were not at all ashamed.
they were not at all ashamed. So these people are not ashamed of their evil doings. Mainly our people, man.
Con,
They ain't ashamed of what they doing, man. All right, they think, oh, God loves everybody. He gonna look for you being evil.
that's right.
Or it's gonna kill your evil ass. Go ahead.
He says, neither could they blush.
Right, neither could they blush, you know. Read.
Only the true man of the Lord won't do that, man. He said, therefore they
That's why the scripture says, what be abashed, what at thy ignorance.
con,
All right, these people are what? Not abashed at their ignorance, man,
con.
of what? Their sins. Read.
He said, therefore they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old paths.
Right, so our people supposed to be seeking the old paths, man.
Con,
How do I get right with the Lord?
con.
Right? Oh, don't be talking about, that's in the Old Testament, that's done away with. No, man, it's the old path.
That's a cut on y'all in those churches.
Yeah, man. Scripture said, what seek ye the old path? What's the old path?
All statutes,
You go,
commandments.
law, statutes, and the commandments.
That's right.
Quick precept real quick.
Go on here.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. It says, that which has been is now, and that which has been has already been. And Yahweh requires that which is past.
See, the Lord requires that which is past.
That's right.
So the Lord, he ain't done away with his law. Like, you niggas are just demons, read.
He said, where is the good way?
Right, where's the good way?
And walk therein.
All right, walk therein. Which means what? Do it.
That's right.
All right, be a doer.
Where you read from?
Go ahead. Jeremiah 6.
Jeremiah 6:16. He says, and ye shall find rest for your souls, but they say, we will
right,
not.
It says, you walk in those old paths, what? You're going to find rest for your soul.
Yep.
All right. Paul said, what? Them that are weary, what? Rest with me. All right. Do he mean actually go to sleep? No, man. It means what? Coming into this truth, man.
That's right.
And taking off what? The burden of this world, man. That's how you rest. Rest in the scriptures. That's why it's called what? The Comforter. All right. Go ahead. What would you about to say, brother?
That's just like the old brother that came in gift last Sunday. He was like, man, I'm happy to see you guys out here because usually when I be talking to everybody else about it, they look at me like I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy because I talk about this. You know what I'm saying? This arrest because we got brothers that's around here, man. They can relate and they can feel the same way you feel about the atrocities of this place, man. You know?
God. Go ahead.
Con. It goes back to what Yahweh Shah said, he who hungers and thirsts after righteousness shall be filled.
That's right.
He says, but they say we will not walk therein.
See, but they say we will not walk therein.
Yep.
Now, we don't got to do that. I don't got to listen to you.
Yep.
Who the fuck you think you is, nigga?
And that's exactly what they
You
say.
think you better because you know the Bible? Nigga, yes.
Helps you.
Yes, nigga, it's the top knowledge in the world, nigga.
That's what
Flint face nigga.
that's what that nigga said to Moses when he came to him and saying, brother, say not, and he said, who are you? Are you God? Are you gonna kill me like you did?
No, who made you king or what?
Who made you king?
You know?
Are you trying?
Who made you judge of
It
us?
You can't tell me what to do.
It's specified in the scripture, and he said to the one that wrongest him, like he said to the wrong one. He like, who made you king over me? Like, nigga, you was wrong.
You kill me like you did the Egyptian.
Right, and he said, right, you killed me. Like he didn't say the fellow Israelite,
Right.
but it's a nigga right here. He killed his damn oppressor.
Yeah.
He got mad.
All right, and a nigga talking shit, you gonna kill me like you killed the Egyptian?
That's a nigga, bro. That's a
Tell me they ain't our people, man. The
That-
Bible, they ain't our people in the Bible, man.
It's the same to this day.
That's why, man. That's good riddance on these niggas. Man, go ahead, man.
This is Jeremiah 6:17. So he said, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
He's saying, hearken to the sound. I said, watching over you. That said, what? Hearken to the sound of the trumpet. In the ancient world, when somebody sounded the trumpet, they was what? Giving you warning. Hey, this is gonna happen. That is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's what we tell you. Hey, the government's about to come down, man. You know, they about to implement martial law. FEMA camps. They're getting ready. Famine is coming.
Yep.
You know, they getting ready. You know, they ain't just stockpiling weapons and all kind of types of guns. You got what's that Homeland Security? See, people forgot about that.
Yeah.
But several articles came out. They banned multiple stockpiling millions of bullets.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yep.
I mean, an enormous amount of bullets. You know,
And the bad thing is,
purchasing 4 million bullets of this and 3 million. What they need all them damn bullets for? And that's homeland security. So what? They what? Protect home. So who they gonna kill with those all them goddamn bullets? Your ass.
Yep.
Nigga, you for the prey, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why, hey, nigga, hey, the scriptures say, let's hear that reader, man.
That's right.
You know? Because now you got different bills like what? Rex 84. You know? That's what they're gonna use them on you. All right? Read Rex 84. Go ahead.
He says, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they say we will not hearken.
Right, but they say we will not hearken. They ain't gonna do that. I'm grown. Read.
I'm grown.
I'm grown. What my niggas say?
Man,
I'm the daddy.
You niggas is crazy.
You niggas is crazy. Girl head.
Verse 18. He said, therefore hear, ye nations,
Mm-hmm.
and know, O congregation,
Right. What was the congregation? Israel. No, ye congregation. Read.
what is among them.
Mm-hmm.
Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people.
Right. So the Lord's gonna bring evil upon our people.
Huh?
He's gonna bring evil upon them. Go ahead.
He says, even the fruit of their thoughts.
Right. Even the fruit of their thoughts. What's the fruit of their thoughts? Wickedness. All right. For them wicked thoughts you have against the Lord and against the men of the Lord, on how you do the man of the Lord, guess what? The Lord is gonna deal with you on that.
That's right. That's right.
See, people think this is a light that we just talking, man. But when the Lord really unleashed and show his power, man, then people gonna be like, oh shit, I fucked up. You know?
Then the scriptures say, then they gonna know that there was a prophet amongst them.
Oh shit, the guys on the corner that was teach. Oh damn. then people they gonna want the answers.
Yep.
You know?
Nigga,
Nigga, you should have studied for the test, nigga.
We gave you the answers.
We gave you the answers. You ain't studied for the test. Now you must die.
That's right.
Read.
He says, because they have not hearkened unto my words.
Right, because they are not hearkening unto my words. Through who? Through us. The Lord gave certain man this knowledge, the proper understanding, man. And he didn't give it to no pastor, no damn church. He don't got it. All right?
Yep, because what did he teach you that the law is done away with? And it's gonna go into it. He says, Noah to my law.
Right, even in the movies, man.
Yep.
You know, the crazy dude that's on the corner, he's always right.
I told you.
I told you. The crazy dude, they even show in the movie. The crazy dude, they always right.
Yeah.
the bastards.
Go ahead.
He says, but rejected.
See, in the ancient world, the prophets got their respect, man.
Yeah.
So that show you how much on the low level the world is to this present day.
Yeah.
Because when the prophets in the ancient world was dealing, when Elijah and Samuel came to a town, they wanted to know, hey, do you come in peace, or is you coming to prophesy against us? You know,
Yeah.
these people too damn dumb to even realize that, hey, we're talking about the whole destruction against this place called America, man.
Yeah.
A whole fall of a kingdom. You know?
Yep.
Scripture was that the God of this world has deceived them. Because the God of this world has deceived these people.
So the Lord, man, is about to deal with these people, man.
Okay.
Go on here. All right.
I think that was
Was
it.
there any more of that? All right, give me
That's
that. Thessalonians, yeah.
Okay, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and I started at 1. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no
That
need.
6th chapter was bomb, right?
It says, but
Oh, yeah.
of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Uh-huh.
For yourselves not know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the
Right,
night.
see the day of the Lord come up like a thief of what? Of the night to what? To them though.
Yeah, kind
To them. Because we looking for the prophecy, all right? We know the chip is about to get pushed. We're seeing how they changing every aspect on how you deal with currency.
Okay.
They making everything electronic. Eventually, they're going to put that RFID chip in.
Yeah.
And they're going to make it mandatory. Hey, you have to have this to live in this society or to buy or sell, just like the scripture said in the book of Revelation.
Yeah.
Did your pastor tell you that? No. No. All right? You too busy cooning. Go ahead.
Apostle Bar, we were speaking on how like they gonna start putting it in your head too. They got chips for the brain.
No, they do.
And it's symbolic to that movie Get Out. Because what's gonna happen like, once they put that chip in your brain, man, they don't tell them what's the limits to what they can do to you with that DNA.
You saw it already did the
It's called they call it just like that movie with Denzel was in. Manchurian
Manchurian candidate.
Yeah, Manchurian candidate.
MK Ultra. It's called MK Ultra. What they do is they put a chip in your brain and they control your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They do that with a lot of like for instance, like that bit. What's that bitch name that I don't think it's a man.
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams, man. When that bitch fell out. I think she was going off and they didn't like something. They had to remind her ass. You know, they fucked her ass up. She fell out. That's that MK Ultra shit, man. That shit it's already out, man.
So you in Black Mirror.
Yeah.
How dude had a chip, he literally had a chip in his brain.
Yeah.
On the movie Elysium. I got some Dad want to quote this, but he said for some reason his phone was acting up. This is Romans 10:4. It says, how then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher?
Right, comment. I said it here, not a preacher. The word preacher means prophet. So the people that's calling themselves preachers in those churches, they're not really preachers, all right?
Because they're not prophesying.
They're not prophesying. The word prophet means what? To say before, which means what? You saying something before something happen. You basically what? Predicting the future.
That's right.
They're not telling these people what's coming.
No.
You people are about to get slaughtered.
Go back to
that. They're going here, man.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5:3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety."
Yeah, right. That peace and safety. Turn up. It's popping.
That merch shall be turned to.
And you know the summer coming? Oh, they ready to turn up.
Oh, bro. They just got their taxes.
The weather, brother, broke boy. These niggas, they gon' man. You wait, man.
All right, let's see a bitch with booty shorts on.
You people are about to get it, boy. Don't hit.
Come.
Crazy.
It says then
it was so crazy there. What was that? The U.S. What's that? What's the branch of the U.S.? What's that branch?
Legislative.
No.
Judicial.
No.
What's the other?
Tahar just brought it out.
Judicial. There's the legislative. Executive.
No, it's the army
branch, the military branch.
Yeah.
The UN, NATO.
What do you say? With the plane crashed into.
The Pentagon.
Yeah, right. The Pentagon.
Okay.
Just reported that the U.S. is under a collapse. It came out their own lips. They said the U.S. is collapsing, man.
Sure.
So whenever you have something like that, the Pentagon say, "Hey, we are collapsing," because why? There's a military scattered everywhere. The dollar is being fucking devalued.
Yeah.
You know. The economy is just through, man.
Yep.
You know.
Brothers doing videos on it. The White House in turmoil.
Yeah, the White House in turmoil. They said the Americans collapse, which that's what we in. We're in the downfall of a society, of a kingdom. So, hey, and guess what? Any kingdom that fell, it wasn't pretty, man. America just go. Hey, America is the last kingdom that's gonna rule on the planet Earth, man. For the Lord set up His kingdom. Right. So this gonna fall epically. You know, the Lord's gonna bring the pain on this one, man. He gonna bring the pain times 50 on your asses.
This world shall know pain.
You don't hear?
Okay. It says, but then for when they shall say peace and safety.
Right, well, you should say peace and safety. Oh, turn up. Let's have fun.
Yeah. Because they don't see it before they are.
Right. You don't forget. And plus they're not paying attention.
Right.
They don't read news. If they watch the news, it's Channel 9. Preset the watered down shit.
TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ. But they look what's the Cardi B? Why you worry about Cardi B?
I didn't know what that shit is. So somebody told me.
Beyonce, they got rich people problems. I mean, you broke.
They
you trying to be like them? They're slaves. Yeah. They're more of a slave than you. They have to do shit to get those. They're not happy with their life. You see them motherfuckers with money. Those motherfuckers are miserable. That's why you have a lot of those actors and people that they commit suicide because they ain't fucking happy.
Yep.
When the shit they had to do for that money. People, they don't call it Hollyweird for no reason. Not Hollywood, but Hollyweird. Because a bunch of freakism and wickedness goes on. All right?
You selling soul.
You got literally, you ain't actually selling your soul, but you got to commit certain acts. All right?
For filthy lucre.
Against that, what's against the Heavenly Father. They make you basically, what word I'm looking for?
Transgress.
No, demoralize yourself.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Because they go into the industry with certain morals.
Because them fucking fake Jews over there, they probably like that bitch Beyonce. They probably had that bitch get popped by a dog.
Or a horse. Shit.
And fucking recorded it. Hey, bitch, you ever seen
They even got
Oprah? Don't tell me what Oprah fucking did. I'm still trying to figure out to this day how this bitch became a billionaire. What the fuck she do so great? What the fuck she sell?
Yeah.
So she had that funky ass TV show. Oh, she got $1 billion off a TV show. When? Maury been on forever. I know Maury's the most controversial show on
She only had like
who don't watch who you not the father.
Right.
And that Jerry Springer.
Right, who Jerry should be a billionaire. I mean, it's like people don't think about that kind of shit, man.
Jerry Springer, boy.
Yeah, right, because same thing. You can't wrap your mind around.
You can't wrap how that bitch become a billionaire.
What the fuck she do?
Was I not looking at that?
Fucking Ancha Mammy, that coon bitch.
Yeah.
She was like the third lady.
I'm in the mall. We in Walmart.
Asshole.
It's better works.
No,
Hey, let me say, Oprah is a wicked bitch, man.
She
All right.
is.
She's a satanic wicked bitch. All right. She done all kind of wicked shit to get to where she at, man. The shit they do behind closed doors, what you don't know about,
man.
They ain't just these people ain't just making it. All right.
I asked,
Man,
So like, and these people who think they getting money, they make these people like the new rappers. You fucking got what's his name, Lil Uzi.
Uzi.
You watch an old video. You ever seen an old rap video of him? You seen him now? No, a whole different person. You wouldn't even know it was him. Look like a young man.
Wow.
They being but they get you, turn your ass out, give you the money, then they push you out there.
That's
Put
what
you in the machine.
Yeah, they turn. Yeah, you know what that machine is.
Hey, the couch. Hey, I was just
Right.
telling we was in the store. I believe we was in a grocery store, and I seen Oprah on the front of a magazine. And I was just questioning myself, pondering the same thing. I say, how the hell, out of all the TV shows, is she a billionaire? What the hell did she do? You know what I'm saying? It is like you said. You got Maury. Niggas love Maury. You are not the father. You know what I'm saying?
And then Oprah, that goddamn boring ass fucking show was never fucking good.
Never.
Only people that watch the goddamn nigga woman.
Hell yeah.
But you know what they
That's
gave-
all
they
motherfuckers
gave
will be
Maury-
going. You don't see no niggas in
They
there.
gave him Connie. What's her name? The fucking news anchor woman. I forget her name.
Not that she did do news, you know. But
Yeah.
anyways, off that. But
Yeah.
just making a point.
Yeah.
The shit that you think is that not actually them. Them people are not happy. You know, they are fucking miserable.
They are.
They're more miserable than us.
But that's what they promote.
Matter of fact, Jim Carrey came out was like, man, you looking for happiness and getting rich. He said that's the wrong damn answer. You know,
You see Adam Sandler?
Them people, even people in Hollywood is coming out with like, hey man, this shit don't make you happy. Because you basically become like a slave to them people, man. They ain't your life no more. And they got you under them contracts, you know?
Yeah, if you don't do what they say, like, hey, put the tape in. We're gonna make this viral if you don't do what we say.
Which now don't nobody care about because damn near everybody in the industry know they gay.
Mhm.
So it's like, hey,
They demoralize. They make them do shit. Don't tell them what, bro. You don't know what Oprah do. Oprah become a billionaire. That bitch probably ate a baby.
That's what Tyler Perry had to do.
This is yeah, more
No, serious, man.
that
Laugh, baby.
You don't understand. At least they run in society. They're on a high level on the left hand side, man. They
Witchcraft. High level witchcraft. Boy.
Wickedness in high places.
You don't hear?
Back to verse 3, it says, For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with a child.
Right, it's travail upon a woman with a child. All right? A woman don't know when the water about to break. So that's how this destruction gonna come. Once that water break, boom.
Done.
You see?
The baby gotta come.
I got a precept to back that up. When you talking about the time.
It says, they shall not escape.
Right, they should not escape. See? Read.
This is Isaiah 56.
I think it was a little bit more than that, though.
It is, actually, it is.
It's a lot more than that.
Brother.
Go ahead, brother. What you about to do?
This is
close up in a second.
This is Isaiah 56:10. It said his watchmen are blind.
Listen, if you don't believe us, look the shit up on the internet. They put it all on the fucking internet.
It's all there.
It's all fucking there. Ain't nothing to see. That's why they about to get rid of the fucking internet.
Yep.
The elites was like, man, we gotta cut this shit out.
Jacob Rothschild said it was the internet should never been invented.
No, that was Rockefeller.
That was
who? The Rockefeller.
Oh,
yeah.
Google and Bing is the enemy.
Yeah, man. Google, Bing, them thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, us, we the enemy. You of YouTube, man. Because we bringing out all types of information, man. And this is the point right here. This is what they don't do in the churches, those false prophets, man.
Oh yeah.
This is Isaiah 56:10. It says his watchmen are blind, they are ignorant, they are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
See, the watchmen are blind. What is it talking about? Them pastors. The watchmen are blind. What? They are all dumb dogs.
Yep.
Which means what? A dog. When most people, or if you buy a pit bull, I know me. It's for me to. I want them over to be aggressive, more. Most people house when you go knock on their door. They got a dog in their house with the person. You hear that dog barking. But that dog is barking to what? Give you a warning.
Yep.
What we warning you people that say, hey man, hey, this greater evil day is coming. Go ahead up.
He says they cannot bark.
See, they cannot, because first of all, I wasn't given to them to bark. So they don't got the understanding. The only way you can bark and tell people that's what you got the proper understanding. All right.
They sleeping, lying down.
Right, sleeping. Read, lying down, read.
Loving to slumber.
See, they love to be in that state. Because why? They get that money in the process.
They go into
read.
It says, yea, they are greedy dogs.
See, yea, they are greedy dogs. Like what's his name? Creflo Dollar. His name speaks for itself.
Right. I'm saying, like, do people see this?
Like you gotta be kidding me. This nigga last name is Dollar.
Bill, y'all.
I mean, how dumb can niggas be? They ain't to burn this nigga at the stake, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. The nigga name is crazy. Then he told them that, hey, they bought this nigga a jet. He said he needed another private jet so he can go do the ministry around the world. Well, how much was it? 50?
67 million.
67 million?
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Sheesh.
You can't pay your bills, but you got $67 million jet.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Ain't that about bitch?
And the crazy part, look, we stand in one place week in, week out, man, and the internet carries us all over the world for free.
Like, nigga, do a live show, nigga.
Right. Push the sit down, nigga.
But you don't know what the fuck that guy.
Man.
Read Creflo Dollar. He about that money. Read.
He says, yay, they are greedy dogs.
Yeah, greed. You don't need all that damn money, man. Have your congregation can't even afford to buy a pair of shoes. Get some of that shit back, greedy bastard. When you read about the men of the Lord in the Bible, they weren't rich.
No.
Who you call Jesus Christ wasn't rich. He was rich in knowledge. Jeremiah wasn't rich. Isaiah wasn't rich. Ezekiel wasn't rich. Apostle Paul wasn't rich. Why none of the men of the Lord wasn't rich? Moses, he grew up in Pharaoh's house. He was rich, but guess what? He threw all this. He gave all that shit back. So to what? It would read the book of Hebrews says what? To suffer with his people.
That's right.
So all the men of the Lord did not follow after riches, man. So why do you have rich pastors, man? That's why the scripture says some think that what gain is godliness, man. And it's not.
It's not at all.
Go ahead.
He says, which can never have enough.
Right, which can never have enough. You got all this and you want a private damn jet. Get the hell out of here, man.
He says, and they are shepherds that cannot understand that all.
Right, see, they are shepherds that cannot understand. They're leaders that cannot understand. Read.
They all look to their own way. Everyone for his gain.
Everyone for his gain. See?
God.
I got
For his money.
Dog.
For his quarter.
Well, brother, you got $3,500. I want a $400 dog. Like, because you know be having them on.
What that nigga name? Tommy something. He said, I got $16,000 dog.
Nigga, 16 racks.
Listen, and chicken in church. You know, he said we should be talking about that. He thought, yeah, bitch, you remember my prosperity, bitch. You know, he said, what he
Son got a Mercedes.
No, what he
What's
said?
that,
You mad about my prosperity?
He's like, what he say? Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Broke bitch.
Your broke self.
Yeah, that's what he said. What's your broke self? He straight up insulted her, man. Because he wasn't comfortable with hearing that shit, man. Like, come on, man. You supposed to be teaching us the word. You talking about in church. Got a $16,000. He said, with your broke self.
He bragged.
This is, you can find this on YouTube, bro.
Yep.
And then the one nigga, they dancing on the damn money. They throwing money on the damn thing, man. And he dancing on it.
After he sold up.
Talk about get some anointing.
Money. Him and
Right, cripple about money. Man, you gotta be kidding me, man. You niggas go to these churches.
And that's how you know the scriptures is real, because they say some think that gain is godly.
Go ahead, man. We got to
That's it on that one, brother.
Go ahead, finish that. That's on you.
Kind of
It's madness, man.
Yeah.
People's eyes are like they don't get it.
Can I go through
See you.
They're willingly blind too. Go ahead.
29. I have to.
Peter said, this for they are willingly ignorant.
Yep.
They're willingly ignorant, man.
Hey, because I was holding chapter Jeremiah 28, where it's talking about the false prophet and the Ananias.
Yeah, these niggas want to be dumb, man.
Isaiah 29:9. It says, "Say yourselves and wonder, cry."
You can grab that real quick.
It's Isaiah 29:9. Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not of wine.
See, our people are drunk, but not with wine. Read.
God. They stagger, but not with strong
See,
drink.
but not with strong drink. Not no Hennessy. Not no gin. They
God.
stagger, but not with strong drink. Read.
It says, "For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep."
All right, see, the Lord poured out upon you what
Spirit
of what deep sleep. So our people was in a deep sleep. All right, they comatose.
No
All
one
right.
in that deep sleep.
God.
And they love the deep sleep. They love it. Niggas love it. The scripture says what? Love not sleep.
God.
It's with your Proverbs.
And they be like, "Oh, I want to hear that." No.
Well, you ever try to wake somebody up?
I'm a minute.
Nigga, move.
These niggas like, I'm gonna sleep forever. I'm gonna sleep till the missiles come, man. But the scripture says that. Scripture say they're gonna sleep till the missiles. In the book of Jeremiah 9:6.
Says, "For the Lord hath
Look,
poured."
Isaiah said, Lord, how long? He says, what to the houses is
Isaiah 6. That's Isaiah 6.
You know here? So these niggas ain't gonna wake up until they being burnt by those thermal nuclear missiles on their ass, man.
Yeah.
All right? And America's being destroyed by thermal nuclear destruction, man. Thus says the Lord. Go ahead.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes, and the prophets and your rulers, and the seers have be covered. All right? I mean, I'll stop right there. That was the point.
Go ahead.
That?
Yeah, I got the Jeremiah. Man.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start at 4 because this the first one on. Take ye heed every one of his labor, and trust ye not in any brother,
Go
or
ahead.
every brother
Go ahead.
utterly supplant.
Get right to the point.
Okay, come. The habitation 9:6. The habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, they refuse to know me. Saith Yahweh.
They refuse. Man, through deceit, they refuse to know me. Read.
Precept.
Bro,
Go ahead.
it says, therefore, thus said Yahweh of hosts, Behold, I will melt them and try them. For how shall I do for how shall I do for my daughter of my people?
Uh-huh.
Their tongue is an arrow shot out. It speaketh deceit. One speaketh peacefully to his neighbor with his mouth, but in heart he layeth his way.
Right, the peacefully is the one that's speaking peacefully is the one that's speaking the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the ones with the arrow in their mouth, they're the ones that's speaking the deceit.
Yep.
Right.
You got more to that?
It's a dismal part. It
Oh,
says, Jeremiah 9:9.
Mhm.
Shall I not visit them for these things?
Mm.
Saith Yahweh,
Huh.
shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
You gonna smoke these niggas, man.
Like Cuban cigar, boy.
Jake hard-headed, man. Jake is hard-headed, man.
This is what Jay like. This is Isaiah 30, and we start at 8 real quick. It says, now go, write it before them in a tablet, like in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and never.
Yep.
And it said, he says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord,
Yep.
which say to the seers, which are the prophets, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not, and to us right things. Don't tell us the truth. We don't care about the truth, man. We don't care that we Israelites. We want to keep on eating pork. We want to keep on committing adultery.
Hey, prime example. We was in the crib telling my grandma that Dave Chappelle sold out. My cousin come out of quiet. She say, Dave Chappelle won the Grammy. That's what I'm telling you. To win them type of rewards, they gotta sell out, man. We tell her he sold out. You know what she did? She talked on a whole different subject. I mean, they cut the whole shit out.
Right. It's not for him though, man. You know. And he says, prophet not. He said, prophesy not, and to us right things, speaking to us smooth things.
Yep.
God has got a blessing. God is going to sow a seed.
I got death for you.
You know what I'm saying? That's the false prophets, man.
Which the Lord is gonna give us blessings, man. You know, but that's the can't happen, man. These curses that's written in Deuteronomy 28 gonna be lifted off of us, all right? It was written in the 15th verse. No, I think it's the 15th on down, which is the blessings is gonna be
One on down.
Yeah, there's one on down. It's gonna be upon us.
That's right.
You know. So the Lord do have a blessing for us, man.
And that still stands for
You
the
know,
ones that do his will.
Us so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we're the next ruling people on earth. The Lord does have a blessing for us, man.
That's
For the
right.
kingdom of heaven, man. We gonna rule. You women gonna be in order. You gonna have all your hair. You ain't gonna be bald-headed. All right. You don't have to wear weave.
That's the gospel.
Hey, that's
You know.
That's Matthew 6:19-21.
You know, you're gonna be able to raise your kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to have as many kids as you want, and
That's
we
right.
won't have to worry about it. You know, taking care of them. You know,
right?
Got no dirty shit.
ain't gonna be no diseases. You know,
It said in Jeremiah, the Lord shall wipe away all our tears.
we ain't gonna be on the bottom no more.
That's right, man.
And that's how. Hey, you got people that's always at the top, people at the bottom. Right now, we at the bottom. And that is first shall be last, and that is last shall be first.
That's right.
As it is written. All right. That's what the Bible is about, man. All right. Us, first of all, how about Shem Rashad setting up his kingdom on earth, man? And us being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. The truth is that we are the Israelites of the Bible, man. Okay? And it's just that simple, man. You need to get with it and get going, man.
That's right.
And the way you're gonna get going, I don't think you want that. You know? So you got any more of that?
It's like it real quick to finish off. He said, speaking to us smooth things, prophesied to us deceits.
Yep.
So if you like deceits, like the elder said, you'll get destroyed. But you like this truth, man, you're gonna get those good things that's coming, man.
That's right. With that, we're gonna say all praises to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
With the honors to the elders of GMS and salutations to all y'all come out of this Christmas truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
The bitch that gonna have to Swiss on.